Hey y'all, so this is going to be a really quick video on important things to know when starting a business. So first of all, if you haven't started a business, you definitely want to start a business. I have a post on my Facebook page earlier where I put you start a business to, first of all, have extra money coming in. You can generate money while you're working. You're using your business, you're using your job to fund your business until you get to the point where you're replacing your income and now you no longer have to work. And it can happen if you stay consistent, but you get to the point where you no longer have to work and ultimately you're happier, because I know a lot of people don't like going into a job. They don't like answering to a boss. They don't like asking a boss, can they have time off? Can they spend time with their kids if their kids have an event, etc. So ultimately it's going to lead to a healthier life, a happier life, because you're going to have time freedom and you're going to have financial freedom. And not only that, when you have a job, you just have your set pay. You either have salary where you're getting a certain amount, automatically per year, or you have hourly and you do have the ability to get overtime, but you're still exchanging your time for money. So we want to get you to the place where you are your own boss and you're making your own money and you have time freedom and you have financial freedom. And it all starts with, number one, starting a business. So if you have started a business, these are some important tips. So if you started a business, you definitely want to get a mentor. You want somebody there to coach you, to guide you, somebody who's already been where you're trying to get to give you the different steps that you need to take to grow and build a successful, profitable business. And then you also have to know that you have to invest. Anybody that's making, especially if you ask somebody what their goal is, they may say, I want to make $5,000 a month. I want to make $10,000 a month. So if you want to get to that amount, you're going to have to invest. You really can't expect to not invest anything but make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, because, with that mentality, as far as not wanting to invest, is going to keep you at the job that you probably don't want to be at. So get a mentor. Know that you have to invest, and then you want to implement what your mentor is telling you. Because a lot of times people will ask me for advice like, I'm tired of my situation. I'm tired of my financial situation. What do I do? How do I, don't have to work? I see you're a full-time entrepreneur. And then I give them, advice, and they don't, implement it, or they sign up for training and then they don't take the training or do anything that the training says to do. So if you want to be successful, you have to follow what your mentor is saying, because your mentor has did whatever it is that he or she is telling you to do, and they know the blueprint to get you to where you need to be, to the point where you have extra money coming in, to the point where you're able to take more vacations, to the point where you're able to do more for your family, and to the point where you're ultimately able to leave your job. And the difference between the 3% that are full-time entrepreneurs, definitely the people that are making 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures, they followed a system. They stayed consistent, and most importantly, they didn't give up. And they started. A lot of people will sit on the fence. They'll, watch something and keep watching, but never start. They have self-doubt, believe that they can't do it. They don't believe in themselves. So you have to get rid of all the negativity, get rid of all the self-doubt, and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. So you definitely want to start a business. If you haven't started a business, you definitely want to get a mentor, and you definitely want to implement whatever information is being given to you. So that is my tips for today. I have a passion with helping people make money online. As I always say in a lot of my videos, making money online has been a big blessing to me and my family, where I no longer have to work. And I used to be on the other side where I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, definitely tired of working a job. And now it's such a blessing to have time freedom and financial freedom. Today, whenever you're watching this video, is Monday, and I had a pretty relaxed day. I've been able to do things, been able to cook dinner, a lot of stuff that I had to wait until I got off work. But, that's the freedom of being an entrepreneur. You're able to do what you want. You're able to make your schedule. You're able to create however much you want to make, again depending on your efforts. I mean, if you start a business and you do absolutely nothing, you have to understand nothing is going to happen. But as long as you start, and as long as you're serious about changing your life, you stay consistent, you put forth effort, then you'll definitely see the money that you want to make, and you'll definitely live the lifestyle that you want to live. So those are my tips today. For if you haven't started a business, you definitely want to start a business. If you started a business, you definitely want to get a mentor, and you definitely want to implement and do whatever it is that your mentor is telling you to do, because you can be a full-time entrepreneur. That's, totally up to you. I say all the time, life is what you make it, so make it the best. Bye, y'all.